Hello, you mighty fine people, and welcome back to the channel. It's been a while, and honestly, it feels like I'm saying that every single time I put a video out, and that's not really a good thing. But you've seen the title of the video, and basically what I want to do today is explain why my uploads have been so sparse, so far apart. There is good reason for it, and that's what I intend to do. So in the background, I've just got some rank gameplay. I have not played Peacekeeper in such a long time, mainly because she was sat at rep 69, level 20 for a long while, and I just didn't want to get her to max rep without putting a video out. So this is going to be not the most serendipitous ascension to rep 70, but it is going to mark her as my first max rep character. So that's kind of nice. But anyway, yeah, let's talk about the issue at hand, and yes, I hope you do enjoy the ranked gameplay. In the background is my placement matches. There's only 7 out of 8 because the first match I wasn't recording, and I did that with Orochi. So I won my first game off camera, and then the other 7 games in this video, if we showcase all 7 depending on the length of the video, is of Peacekeeper. So on to the matter at hand. And before I delve right into it, obviously this video is not scripted. You could probably tell by the way I'm talking. I'm probably going to stutter a lot, say the wrong things. But yeah, this video is not scripted. I think it's better if it's completely off the cuff and free flow of me speaking, because it's going to get the message across as clear as possible. And I have been sat on this, twiddling my thumbs, thinking about whether or not I should talk about it on YouTube or not. Because initially I didn't think it was the right place to discuss it. But I'm very proud of the channel. I mean, it's not done nearly as well as it used to do. But that's beside the point. I've worked really hard on this channel. I've managed to break 10,000 subscribers, which is incredible. And I'm so grateful to everybody for that. And I want to continue. I would like to carry on. I would like this channel to ascend to greater heights. I would like to do more content, more diverse content that people want. But we'll get to that later on. So this all started around August last year, so late summertime, and this is kind of when I started to have to sacrifice a lot of time for the channel. But obviously, there's good reason for it. Obviously, I'm not lazy, believe me. So around August, late summer last year, me and my partner, we both got our COVID vaccinations, our second jabs. And I was fine, but she had a reaction. Not a terrible reaction, at least not what we thought, but basically she had a swollen, node on her neck and her groin. So naturally, you go to the doctors, go to check it out, and from August till January this year, so quite a few months, we've been going in and out for tests. So blood tests, PET scans, biopsies, that sort of thing. And it's been incredibly tough and draining for the both of us, especially for her. And it's been a very emotionally heavy journey. And around Christmas, we basically got to a point where we thought, well, they've taken so long with testing. If it was bad news, we'd know. They would have told us. They wouldn't make us sit on bad news at all, because it's taken so long. And then January 19th came around. This was my 32nd birthday. Yeah, I'm 32, if anyone was wondering. So on my birthday, we went to the hospital, and my fiance was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma, which is a lymphatic blood cancer. So as you can imagine, that hit us pretty hard. Thankfully, it's completely curable. And I want to say that now. This is not a sad video, okay? This is not going to be a video where I'm telling you how awful everything is. I'm just trying to explain my headspace at the moment, because it has been a very, very tough year. Not necessarily this year so far, but I'm talking about a collection from August till now. It's been very hard. But it's completely curable, which is amazing. It's really good news, because unfortunately, there's a lot of people out there that get news of having something horrible like cancer, and they're not so lucky. And it honestly makes me really glad that I did the 24-hour live stream way back when I was on furlough and raised some money for cancer support. But it's sorry, I'm just kind of lost for thought at the moment. I've lost my train of thought. So yeah, where was I? That's the beauty of recording. You see, you can just sort of like pause and then restart when you know what you're talking about again. So yes, it's completely curable, which is good. But obviously, the downside is there's a lot. The treatment is not easy because the treatment involves chemotherapy, and chemotherapy is very very hard. Leaves you feeling very weak, very sick. Hair falls out, all that horrible crap. And we are halfway through. We're halfway through. At the time of recording, we are exactly halfway through. And after another PET scan, the prognosis is looking absolutely incredible. It's going to make a complete full recovery. Could be completely cancer free by summertime, and you have no idea how over the moon. I mean, I can imagine if you know anybody who's been through something similar, or you have yourself, you know that feeling of elation, knowing that there's light at the end of it all, and that's kind of why I want to talk about it now, because I didn't want to bring a downer on my audience, even though my audience has shrunk. I don't want to give a very negative outlook on what's happened, because the outlook is very positive. Things are looking up, things are improving dramatically and at such a good rate, and it feels like there's a lot of weight and a lot of pressure being taken off of her shoulders and off of mine as well, because I've had to do everything. I mean, if you have your own house, or you live with somebody, and you basically sort of like take it in turns doing all the little jobs around the house. But I've been doing like the majority of everything, on top of being the only one working and stuff. So something has to give, and YouTube does not earn me any money at the moment. I mean, it did earn me some, but I mean, it didn't earn anywhere near enough money to be at a point where I could actually depend on it, and something had to go. So YouTube had to take a big break, and the way that monetization works on YouTube is that you have to upload a video every so often in order to keep your channel monetized and active. And speaking of monetization, this video will not be monetized. I'll not be monetizing this at all. This video is not about earning subscribers. It's not about earning money. Or getting views or anything like that. It's about explaining the circumstances of where my head is at in regards to being a YouTube content creator, a For Honor content creator, because I would love to continue doing the channel. I want to keep doing the channel, and I mean, I'm happy to have recorded the duels to put up, because I mean, I have not played PvP For Honor in what feels like forever, because I've just had zero time. I get to spare 5 minutes, and I'm just grinding out like my orders against the AI because it's quick. It's not exactly fascinating, but I think I've picked up some bad habits. But yeah, ultimately, that's kind of where things have been. I've been exhausted for what feels like half a year, and no matter what I felt, my fiance's been, had it far worse than me. But she's a warrior. She's a Valkyrie. She will smash this and come out the other side stronger than ever. And I know she will. And hopefully, hopefully I will too. I don't really feel like Mighty Matt Man at the moment. I barely feel like Matt. But, I would like to be mighty again. I would like this channel to thrive. So this is where the other part of the video comes in. I'm sorry, I know I've gone on a long tangent. This is probably the longest I've actually talked, but it actually feels really good to talk so freely. So I'm very excited for the upcoming Assassin's Creed event to come back. Very, very happy about that. The Centurion illustrious outfit will be. I mean, it's not for Centurion, but I will be getting it for Centurion, and I'll be getting all the Crusader ornaments if I can. It's gonna be very fun. If you missed out the first time, you will enjoy it. It was a good laugh, and it's a good event to come back. I think it's like up there with the Apollyon event as people's favorites. Because everyone sort of like took to it really well, especially with the Ezio specific execution. That I'm pretty sure it like thematically fits Shinobi best more than anyone, but it looks. I think everybody prefers it on Shigoki just simply because it just seems implausible that a man that big could leap up like that. I've gone completely off topic though, but this is the downside of talking freely. You go on tangents. You can imagine how many retakes I have to do when I actually write a script. Because I get tongue-tied all the time, and it's weird for me just to be talking now with nobody in the house other than me and the cat, and I'm talking to a microphone trying to explain my situation. But I hope that it makes me a bit more understandable in how things have been. But this is where I want you guys to come in. If you've watched my content before, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for checking out this video, and for hearing this content creator out, because I want to do better for the channel. I think we're at a point now where my style of tutorial and guide making doesn't really have a place in For Honor. I know that it's helped a lot of people in the past, and I am over the moon for that. If you found any of my videos useful before, that's amazing, and thank you so much for all the nice feedback I've gotten over the couple of years that I've been doing this, which is not many, but I mean it feels like a long time. But what I would like to do is please let me know what kind of content you want me to see. Do you want to do story content? You want me to do duels, brawls, random stuff, montage? I mean, probably not montages. It's probably not my kind of thing. Usually leave the montages and the memes and stuff to Vita and Hypersouls and things like that. But I would love to do more content, even other games. I mean, I've been playing a lot of Street Fighter 5 lately. I've just really found that game and falling in love with it. But just if there's stuff you want me to do, I would love to. I would love to, meet that demand and try and make content. I will try and obviously be uploading, my own ideas and stuff, and I'll try to get things out more frequently, especially since things are on the up and up. It's hard to find time, but we're in a better place now, and it should be easier to allocate more time to YouTube. And I'm really excited to come back to the channel and do things a little more frequently, and especially when the second part of the crossplay comes apart, and you can invite people from different platforms. You have no idea how excited I am, because there's people in my Discord, and these are really, really cool people. They're always responsive. They ask, if anyone's got questions, they answer. They post stuff. They always talk about things, and they're far more active than me. They're much, they're so good, and my moderators as well, amazing people. Everybody in my Discord they're perfect, and I know a lot of them are on console where I'm on PC. I used to be on PS4. But I mean, once I, invested the money into a PC, I decided I was going to move over to PC, and this was way before, we thought For Honor was going to get crossplay or even, get a 60 frames per second upgrade on next-gen consoles. But being able to play, I have no idea how excited I am to play as part of a group again. And having those, if people are willing to help me, I can actually make better tutorials and stuff, because I'll actually have, interested, dedicated people, people that keep up to date with For Honor, people that like to play For Honor, help me out on videos and help teach some more complicated things that I can't quite do on my own. I mean, that's probably one of the benefits you've seen from watching people like Barak or Freeze. Excellent must subscribe to content creators on YouTube that will show you how to do gank setups and show you tips and external tech and things like that. And I don't really have that luxury, because I mean, my closest friends got me into playing For Honor, but they've long since stopped playing the game. It's not their cup of tea anymore, and that's fine. I don't want to try and force that on them if they're not interested in doing it. It's not fair to ask people to do that. But I'm very excited, even if people in the Discord or anybody else doesn't want to do that sort of thing, I would just be happy to play with subscribers, with viewers, with anybody on different platforms. Because it's, crossplay has opened such a big door. I would like to try my hand at maybe competitive one day. I probably will try and get to a high rank in duels first. Probably not with Peacekeeper though. She's definitely not well suited to. Better suited to duels than she is to Dominion, but she's definitely falling behind in that as well. So I probably need a new main for a while. But anyway, thank you so much for listening to my complete rant. It's I didn't realize I'd be talking for nearly 20 minutes probably. But it feels good to get it off my chest, and like I said, I just wanted to be upfront with you guys about why it's been difficult for me to do YouTube, and it's probably going to be hard for me to listen back and hear this in post edit. But I have the best subscribers and supporters completely. Every single comment makes my day. Every little bit of support I get in the channel, it means the world to me. I will never take that for granted. But hopefully everything in my personal life is on the up and up, and things are getting better. So don't you worry about me. And don't you worry about my fiance. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be perfectly fine. But yeah, I would like to be a better content creator going forward. And any advice, any criticism you can throw my way is more than enough. So thank you so much for watching the video. If there's any footage left, I will leave it playing till the end. I'm pretty sure I've gone over my time at the moment, but if there's anything left, yeah, by all means, watch it to the end, and if you want to. If not, it doesn't really matter. But I've said what I need to say, and thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for hearing me out, and thank you for all the support each and every day. And I'll see you in the next video, which hopefully will be far sooner than it is later. Stay mighty. Ciao for now.
Round 4. Victory! Round 5.